Imagine waking up in Switzerland, and Bitcoin is now the official currency. No more Swiss francs. Banks are integrating blockchain. You're buying coffee, paying rent, and even filing taxes, all in Bitcoin. Sounds crazy? Maybe. But Switzerland is already one of the most crypto-friendly nations in the world. Could it go all in on Bitcoin? And if it does, what happens next? Stick around, because this might just change the way you see the future of money. Let's talk about Switzerland, the financial powerhouse of the world. For decades, Swiss banks have been the gold standard for privacy, security, and stability. But Switzerland is also home to Crypto Valley, a region with over 1,100 blockchain and fintech companies, including Ethereum's foundation. Did you know? In 2021, Swiss regulators approved the first crypto investment fund. In Zug, companies and even the government accept Bitcoin for tax payments. Swiss banks like Signum and SEBA are already offering Bitcoin services. So here's the big question. What if Switzerland fully embraced Bitcoin as legal tender? Would it become the world's first crypto nation? Or would it trigger a financial storm? Let's break it down. Traditional banking versus Bitcoin. Swiss banks rely on trusted intermediaries, but Bitcoin is peer-to-peer, borderless, and decentralized. According to a 2022 report by the Swiss National Bank, about 13% of Swiss households already own cryptocurrency. Could this number explode if Bitcoin becomes legal tender? If Bitcoin takes over, would Swiss banks adapt or struggle to survive? Global investors rushing in. If Switzerland fully embraces Bitcoin, it could become the ultimate safe haven for crypto billionaires. According to Arthur Hayes, former CEO of BitMEX, Switzerland has the potential to be the first major economy to integrate Bitcoin into its financial system. But there's a catch. Global regulators and central banks won't be happy about losing control. Could we see a political and financial showdown? Imagine this, walking into a Starbucks in Zurich and paying for your cappuccino in Bitcoin, getting your salary directly in BTC, no conversion fees, buying a house via blockchain-based smart contracts, no banks, no paperwork, just instant transactions. This isn't science fiction. Countries like El Salvador already made Bitcoin legal tender in 2021. Switzerland has the financial strength to take this even further. Would you want to live in a Bitcoin-powered country? Drop a comment below. If Switzerland makes Bitcoin official, it could send shockwaves through global finance. Countries struggling with inflation, like Argentina or Turkey, might follow Switzerland's lead to escape monetary collapse. Bitcoin expert Michael Saylor says, when one major economy fully embraces Bitcoin, the dominoes will fall. Switzerland could be that spark, but there's a problem. Bitcoin's volatility could create chaos. To stabilize the economy, would Switzerland create a Bitcoin reserve fund or peg Bitcoin to gold? Now let's talk about the risks. Bitcoin price swings. Can Switzerland handle a financial system based on an asset that can jump or drop 20% overnight? Regulatory backlash. Would the EU, IMF, or other global institutions try to pressure Switzerland? Banking resistance. Will Swiss banks fight back against decentralization or embrace the new financial era? Switzerland has always been at the cutting edge of finance. If any country could make Bitcoin work at a national level, it's them. But will they take the leap, or will the risks be too high? What do you think? Is Bitcoin the future of Switzerland, or is it just a fantasy? Smash that like button, subscribe for more future finance content, and let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Time code 0007000000070007000.